Hey guys, what's shaking? Check it out. This is that Venom VMX 450, the dirt bike I had. And we figured the best thing to do for a dirt bike, you know, I tried to run it on the pavement so I could get a little practice. Didn't have enough grip, right? It needs some sort of street tires because obviously it's a dirt bike. So we came out to a construction site to give it its first real run to see how it handles. And I got a 2-cell lithium polymer battery in there. It's 5450, so milliamp hours. It's going to give me about 15 to 20 minutes of runtime, thereabout. We'll see if we can get a couple of good runs, a couple of jumps. Jim, why don't you get a lay of the land there quick? Ghost Rider, just for a little added bonus. We're going to need some red LEDs in there. Do you think so?
Agreed.
I think
Agreed.
so. Let's see if it...
Oh my gosh.
It's got a spinning gyro in the back, so inside it's got a big, like an O-ring made of metal, that once it gets up to speed, the spinning mass actually helps it stay up, plus these little sidebars when it tilts to the side, left and right, eh? You can hear it spinning. Let's give her a rep, let's see how it goes. Jen, let's get you up on the, up on here. Good luck, by the way. Good luck to me, good luck to us filming this. Let's go. Good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, that's real life right there. Hey, that's not enough practice. Yeah, that's what I figured about, here, up here. That's what I figured about those sidebars and being bumpy. We got to keep in mind that a quarter scale bike, even on rougher terrain, like that terrain is huge to a bike like this. So a little bit of practice, it takes time to do things like this, and I'm sure we'll get a handle on it. It's hard to get it up. Huh? One of the things I didn't do, that I never even thought of, is it gives you the ability to tack the bottom feet onto the actual bike itself. Now I see why, because it hops around, it bumps quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is, instead of having the Ghost Rider there for our first practice run, actually bumping around, we'll keep it just as a bike to see how it goes, see if I can get it to stay up properly. Big obstacles. Something's rubbing. Something was rubbing. Must have just been a rock in the chain. Remember, it's got that real chain there, and this is a bit of a drag brake that you're seeing. The steering servo, it's holding up pretty good. One of the things that I want to remember when I'm doing this, and I read about this on RC Universe, is that the steering, just like in an RC car, like we're used to turning left or turning right and turning left immediately, this is more of a lean. Like just like on a real dirt bike, you got to lean left and right. So it's not an immediate turn, it's not very reactionary, so you kind of got to plan it. That's why I tried to get into more of a smoother area, but showing you something like this will show you what to kind of expect. Like anything, it takes practice. Oh! Okay. So one of the things I can see, we got a lot of tank slapping going on, right? Left and right, left and right. I guess to you that'd be right and left, but either way. It seems to have a balancing issue, especially when we're bouncing left and right. Now it has those side guards on it that's preventing it from falling. When we give it additional traction or we give it that speed, it helps it pick it back up. So a thumbs up to Venom on that idea. I wanted to take those sidebars off, but before I can do that, it's gonna take a lot more practice. So these are those sidebars that I keep talking about to help it stay stabilized. You'll see when it leans over, it doesn't let it fall all the way down. This is good and bad. The reason about that, I say, is that you can see there's lots of ups and downs in the actual terrain. So when it is wobbling, if this catches, it actually, you know, makes it flip the way we just saw. So, you know, I just have to watch where we are and what we're doing, and hopefully I can keep it upright long enough for you guys to get a decent idea of how it runs. Let's go. Takes practice. Trying to stay away from the bumpies. Battery died, must have come unplugged. Nothing, power just kind of shut off. I still have the front left and right steering, but my power to my back wheel stopped. So let's try to do a reset on the battery. Maybe the 2-cell lipo automatic cutoff kicked in. I don't think it's dead, but I've only been running on one battery, both in the parking lot and here out in the dirt. Probably takes a lot more juice to keep it popping over all these bumps and stuff, a lot of resistance. So I'm gonna turn my radio back on. Radio says it's good to go. Good 2.4 gigahertz radio. Actually, there's quite a few models you can run on this. We'll start up this bad boy again. Listening, listening, listening. I see it giving it a bit at the back. Yeah, I must just needed a reset on that, on the ESC. We'll see. Maybe it was a lipo cutoff. Maybe we'll have to reset it again in a minute, but we'll try run it around a little bit more. And I know my big word of the day is practice, 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 but I figured if I showed you guys in real time what it looked like for me to try out something new like this, you'd have a general idea of what it was like for you to try it out if you wanted to. Let's give her a go. Oh yeah. No, here, let's just keep filming. That's definitely definitely a lipo cutoff. I must be just too far down on the milliamp hours to do any more. So that'll be it for today. We'll keep running with this with this dirt bike on RC Adventures over the spring/summer. And I know we got lots of stuff coming up. I'll practice a bit off camera so we can get a little bit of more of a steady shot and see what kind of terrain it runs best on. I have a feeling in a schoolyard or in some sort of grass field that this thing would actually be pretty darn awesome. And out here, like in the dirt terrain, if we had a little bit more skill on the wheel on how it actually turns left and right, and a little bit more throttle control. So until next time, if you guys want to go check out more pictures and my written article and stuff, you can do that over at RCSparks.com. You can check out the forums and go hook up with other RC addicts just like you. See you later.